Okay, so dealing with this right-sided lumbar concavity, there will be effects going into the glute. So this left side is going to be compressed. Depending on what the state of the hip is, there might be a deviation in the hip, which can lead to a lot of tightness in the left gluteal muscles. So I'm going to show various stretches to target the glutes on the left. This can also be applied if you do find that you have tension on the right side. It's not an obvious thing that just because you have a left side dip, that it's only going to be the left side. Your right side glutes will have to work differently as well because you have two legs to push you through life. So although I'm recommending this mainly for the left side, some of you might find that you have tension on the right side. You can apply these stretches to the right side as well. But primarily right now, we're focusing on this left-sided dip and the right-sided lumbar concavity. So to stretch out the left glutes, a couple of things that we can do. First thing, as basic as we can get, let's go into a figure 4 stretch. So we lie on our backs, keep the right foot down, cross that left ankle over the right foot. And already here, just pushing on that knee out might create a little bit of stretch into the glutes for some. If that's the case, then you just play with this position, holding for 15 to 20 seconds, 2 to 3 times. And if this starts to feel better, then we progress to the actual stretch, which is going to be grabbing behind the knee. So here you see I have to bring my chest up to grab behind the knee. Then we want the head and chest to go back down. If you cannot lie there with your head flat, you will need a pillow. This position while stretching is not going to be great for your neck. So always think of your neck comfort. If you can't grab the leg without a pillow, then make sure you have a pillow behind your knee. Here, we're simply going to pull that right knee towards us, and that's going to create a fairly deep stretch in the glute muscles. What we can also do is while we're anchoring behind the leg, we can push our left elbow out into the knee to force that rotation again, and that's going to give us a slightly deeper stretch. But you can also just work on keeping the shoulder blades down and pulling the leg towards you. We hold this for 15 seconds at a minimum, building up to 30. An alternative stretch for the left glute, while sitting, keep your right leg straight. Pull the the left knee across with the left foot down. And with both arms, you're going to try to hug the knee. Now, for some, you might not be able to get that deep, so we're just going to clasp the hands together and pull here. But the goal over time is going to be to get the knee as close to the chest as possible. And here we just stay as tall as we can, 15 seconds at a minimum, building up to 30. Another alternative is the child's pose, the pigeon. So here, we get the knee up, hands supporting the upper body, back toes planted, knee down. And here, we simply walk our hands forward. And for some, this will be enough. And for others, they'll be able to get their elbow down. And the idea here is you want to get your chest close to the floor, hanging out for 15 to 30 seconds. And back up.